Good morning. Please be seated. I am Nathan Ford, Chair of the Eastern Michigan University Board of Regents. I want to extend a warm welcome to our faculty, staff, families, friends, and our graduates to be. The Board of Regents is appointed by the Governor of Michigan as the degree-granting authority of Eastern Michigan University. Therefore, as the representative of my fellow Regents, the Governor, and the people of Michigan, I formally open the Eastern Michigan University 2025 Spring Commencement. Today, we honor a proud legacy of excellence, innovation, and community impact, made possible by generations of extraordinary students. Together, we continue to shape the future with the same bold vision that has defined our past. It is my pleasure to introduce the honorable members of the Board of Regents who are here with us today. Please hold your applause until all regents have been introduced. Joining us today, Regent Sean Gray of Detroit. Please hold. Regent Janita Moore of Lansing. And Regent Vice Chair Marcus Tommy of Plymouth. Thank you for your dedication to Eastern Michigan University. Our national anthem will be sung by Juliet Harrison, who is from Belleville, Michigan, and is graduating today summa cum laude with a bachelor's degree in musical performance vocal. Juliet will be accompanied by the Eastern Michigan Commencement Band, conducted by Dr. Mary Schneider, Professor of Music and Director of Bands. Please stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets anchor, no bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Would everyone please join me in thanking Juliet and the Eastern Michigan Commencement Band for the beautiful music today. They are definitely an outstanding example of the superb music program we have here at Eastern Michigan. I would now like to introduce Dr. James Smith, President of Eastern Michigan University, who will preside over today's ceremony.
Thank you, Regent Ford. Leading our procession today is our Grand Marshal, Dr. Rhonda Longworth. She is our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Longworth has worked at Eastern for 31 years, starting as a faculty member in the Department of Political Science. She's an exceptional leader, a champion in leading our university's mission as an institution of opportunity, an inclusive, student-centered campus where students from all backgrounds, cultures, and life experiences are welcome. Thank you, Dr. Longworth, for your dedication to our students, our faculty, and our staff. I would also like to thank the deans, the faculty, the administrators who are seated here on the platform, as well as the dedicated members of our Eastern community who will read the graduates' names. First, let's applaud for the deans and the administrators on the platform party. And now hold your applause as I name the next 4 people who have, without doubt, the most difficult job that will be undertaken today as readers for our commencement. Some of you know it's not easy to do all of these names. Dr. Eric Acton, Dr. Sadif Ali, Dr. Joseph Cicilla, and Professor Lolita Cummings. Please join me in a robust round of applause for our readers. Serving as marshals today are members of our faculty, emeritus faculty, and lecturers who are exceedingly proud of all the accomplishments of the students who are seated before me. Our marshals for today are Dr. Michael McVeigh, Dr. David Anderson, Dr. Martha Baye, Instructor Adam Bogadon, Dr. Christine Clark, Dr. Christopher Gellish, Dr. Eric Lipman, Dr. Sean Quilter, and Dr. Megan Sterling. Marshals, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Graduates, we would like to take a moment to thank our Eastern faculty who played such an important role in your success. They've taught you, they've challenged you, they've supported you during your time here at Eastern, and they're excited to see what the start will be for your next adventure. Would our faculty please stand to be recognized? Thank you. We would also like to take this opportunity to recognize our commencement team, volunteers, production staff, public safety officers, who have all worked tirelessly for months to make this special day a special day for our graduates. Please join me in thanking everyone who has contributed to the success of today and helped make this extraordinary moment of celebration come to life. Graduates, today's ceremony is more than just a celebration. It's a time when you're being honored for a major accomplishment, earning an Eastern Michigan University degree that is nationally recognized for academic excellence. Almost 2,000 students are eligible to participate in today's ceremony. Your faculty, staff, and I are all exceptionally proud of you. When you arrived here at Eastern 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 years ago, things were a little different. Sill Hall and the Rec IM looked much different than they do today. We opened new residence halls this past fall, and in a year or two, we will begin renovation of Roosevelt Hall, part of our expansion for the Game Above College of Engineering and Technology. And just like our campus has changed for the better, you too have changed. You have learned to think on your feet, to express your beliefs. You have learned how to survive on very little sleep. You have learned how to stretch a dollar and how to meet deadlines. Your future employers will like the stretching of dollars and the meeting of deadlines. We are proud of our Eastern Foundation as an institution of opportunity. We are a place where first-generation students, people from urban and rural communities, all races, all cultures, all backgrounds, are identified and embraced for who they are. We're a place where faculty are deeply engaged with our students in ways that set us apart in higher education. We're a place with a rich history of public service. Interns, volunteer, paid employees, Eastern students work side by side with professionals to make a difference in their community and to gain real-world industry experience. And now, students, soon to be alums, you will join the ranks of more than 180,000 alumni who reside in every state of the United States and more than 100 countries around the globe. When you leave the stage today, members of our Alumni Association will give you an alumni pin. We ask that you wear it proudly as a symbol of your accomplishment and your membership, continued membership as part of the EMU family. And now, I'd like to take the opportunity to represent several students who are your classmates and represent what you all have accomplished on this journey. I'm going to do a preface for this. I would love to be able to read a bio of every student that's before us. We would be here till next Thursday. So we have selected 3 or 4 that we think symbolize who this class is. First, I would like to ask Louise Misome Ingwang to stand. Lulu is from Canton, Ohio. She graduates today magna cum laude with a double bachelor's degree in political science and philosophy. As a member of the nationally ranked EMU forensics team, she placed second in the nation 5 times in individual events and was thrilled to be on a team that placed second in the nation in all-around competition in 2023. Later this year, Lulu will be one of 3 Eastern students heading to the Ivy League. She will attend Harvard University on a full scholarship to obtain a master's degree in public policy. There's more, folks. There's more. She then plans to return to Michigan to attend law school and work toward making meaningful change in the communities that she lives in and surrounds her. Congratulations, Lulu. Next, I would like to introduce to you Jamia Baldwin. Jamia, please stand. Jamia is from Detroit, Michigan, and is graduating with a master's degree in special education. As a proud first-generation graduate, she has overcome personal, financial, and academic challenges that have shaped her journey and strengthened her resolve. As she moves forward in her career, she will use that same resolve to support students who struggle in silence and will ensure that they receive the understanding, support, and resources that they deserve. Her long-term plan includes opening a daycare specifically designed for children with special needs and welcoming them and celebrating them exactly as they are. Congratulations, Jamia. And now we have Dale Justice Jr. Dale, please stand. Dale is from Brighton, Michigan. He graduates today summa cum laude with a bachelor's degree in political science and a minor in public administration. He is a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, but found his passion for political science here at Eastern. He served as president of Pi Sigma Alpha, our political science honorary society, and is president of our moot court. In this year's multi-state regional tournament, our moot court team ranked 20th out of 236 competitors. Soon, Dale will head to Arizona State University to pursue a PhD in political science. As a future professor, he looks forward to inspiring students as his mentors here at Eastern have inspired him. Dale, congratulations. Next is Sarah Webb. Would Sarah please stand? Sarah is from Port Clinton, Ohio, and graduates today magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree in digital media production with a minor in entertainment design and technology. While at EMU, the opportunity to work professionally in production design roles as a student helped make her career dream become reality and attainable. From solving impossible technical problems to creating emotional impact through storytelling, each challenge helped her find her voice as an artist. Next, Sarah is heading to Yale University and has been selected for the highly competitive and prestigious projection design internship at the David Geffen School of Drama. Congratulations, Sarah. These students are just a few representatives of the class that sits before me. They are talented. They are extremely talented. And as I said earlier, I wish time would allow for me to tell more stories about the depth of talent in this class that's graduating today. Congratulations to all of you, all the EMU students who are graduating today. I say this every commencement, this is your day. We are here to celebrate you, to celebrate your successes, and to wish you the very best. And we do that right now. I might note as an aside, we had the loudest cheering sections for each of the 4 students that I've had in the 9 years I've been here. So someone must have prepped family for the bios that were coming forward. Next, I am pleased to introduce to you Julie Ida. She joins us today as a career member of the U.S. State Department Senior Foreign Service, and she has served as United States Consul General in Istanbul, Turkey since 2022. Throughout her 2-decade diplomatic career, she's championed American interests across the Middle East and Asia. She's had postings in Turkey, Qatar, China, Iraq, Lebanon, and Saudi Arabia. Ms. Ida is a recipient of numerous State Department Senior Honor Awards and which has indicated her success throughout the Middle East and China. Prior to her arrival in Turkey, Julie was the political chief at the U.S. Consul General's office in Hong Kong. She previously served as the public affairs officer and acting deputy chief of mission in Qatar, and she has covered environmental issues, scientific issues, technology, health, and energy issues for the U.S. consulate in China. She served in China from 2010 to 2012, and previously, if that wasn't enough, she managed as deputy spokesperson for the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. A proud native of Livonia, Michigan, she earned her undergraduate degree at Eastern Michigan University and holds a master's degree from Georgetown University. Like many of you, she is a first in her family to attend college. She found Eastern to be a transformative experience, one that is fundamental in shaping who she is and broadening her horizons. I am honored to present to you today our commencement speaker, a distinguished public servant, an esteemed diplomat, a visionary, optimistic spirit with unwavering commitment to building bridges and partnerships that benefit families, communities, and businesses. Ms. Julie Ida.
Thank you, President Smith, Board of Regents, esteemed faculty, proud parents, family, friends, and most important, the graduating class of 2025. It is an incredible honor to be here today. Nearly 30 years ago, I never imagined attending college, let alone standing here as your commencement speaker. I struggled long and hard with what to say to you today. In a world so complex and changing, many of you may be feeling more trepidation than triumph. So instead of offering well-worn platitudes and predictions, or predicting an unpredictable future, I want to share my journey because Eastern played such a crucial role in it. My story begins with my parents, Rashad and Mary Ida, who came to America in the 1960s and 70s with nothing but hope. They sacrificed everything familiar, embarking on a journey with no English, no money, just an unshakable belief that their children could have better lives. My mom, who never finished high school, went to work in a factory in Chicago 2 days after her arrival in America. My dad worked on his hands and knees laying tile to provide for us. I can still feel the grit between my fingers from helping him lay tile on Saturday mornings and smell my mom's cooking that fed us and half the neighborhood. In our tight-knit Ramallah community, traditions ran deep. Girls were expected to marry and find good husbands, not go to college, and definitely not live away from home. A devastating spinal deformity in high school made me question whether I would ever be able to live up to those expectations. Nonetheless, I dreamed of attending college. When I was accepted to the University of Michigan, I was thrilled, but my parents wouldn't let me live in the dorms, which were required of freshmen. So I came to Eastern instead, a university full of commuters and working people like me. What felt like a setback at that time became one of the most powerful lessons I've ever learned, that life doesn't always give us what we want, but it definitely takes us to where we belong. At Eastern, I found so much more than I ever could have anticipated. In the halls of Pray Herald, I met professors and classmates who saw something in me before I could see it in myself. Dr. Janice Terry, who's with us today upstairs in the Eagle's Nest, became more than a professor. She became a friend. Dr. Terry, you and Uncle Donald didn't just teach me about the world, you showed me my place in it. As I sat in these classrooms, I never could have imagined the extraordinary path that awaited me. How could I have foreseen that one day sitting here, I would represent the United States of America across the globe, that fate would lead me to an incredible partner with whom I'd spend our first year of marriage honeymooning in a trailer in Baghdad during a war. Service has called on me to evacuate Americans from crisis, to help the vulnerable during nature's cruelest disasters. It's pushed me to master Chinese, Arabic, Turkish, not just as languages, but as tools to champion American interests in places that I could only once read about in textbooks. And perhaps most important of all, living with a disability never defined my limits. My husband and I have 2 beautiful sons. I've run half marathons, climbed the Great Wall of China. I swam from Asia to Europe across the Bosphorus Strait. Never, not once, could I have predicted this remarkable journey of service, challenge, and profound fulfillment. But graduates, here's what I want you to know. Without the confidence and the courage I gained here at Eastern, I never would have stepped outside my comfort zone. And like many of you, that path was never easy or straightforward. I worked 3 jobs to put myself through school when I was here at Eastern. Later, as a master's student at Georgetown, I waited tables until 2 a.m., driving 50 miles each way to go to class so I could afford a place to live, sometimes pulling over into my car to sleep when exhaustion hit. I never imagined that a person like me could attend such a prestigious school, let alone join the U.S. State Department as a Foreign Service officer. But I persevered, and I signed up and took the Foreign Service exam. During the oral assessment, the evaluator asked me, this daughter of immigrants with no pedigree, no affluence, why someone like me wanted to represent America. I told him, my story is America's story. My parents came here because my parents came to this country because of their bone-deep belief in the goodness of our country, that their daughter standing before him today was living proof of America's promise. Today, even after reaching the senior-most ranks in the State Department, the military equivalent of a 2-star general, I still sometimes wonder, do I belong here? Am I good enough? Graduates, You will feel that same imposter syndrome throughout your life. But remember this, when you doubt yourself, those moments of doubt, they don't diminish your worth. They simply remind you of how far you've come. As you begin your next chapter, I challenge you to dig deep. Know your moral compass and let your values define you. Let me leave you with the 3 principles that have anchored me throughout my journey. First, embrace who you are, fully, unapologetically. In diplomacy, we talk about soft power and hard power, but I have found that true power lies in authenticity. My breakthroughs haven't come from fancy titles or pretending to be someone I'm not. Success has come from being genuinely me, that kid from Livonia who learned dignity in hard work, the strength in faith and community, and the power of connecting with people from all walks of life. Never, ever hide your story. It's your superpower. And remember, always, where you came from as you journey to where you're going. Second, find joy in your work. Years ago, I was at a refugee camp when a little girl who had nothing offered to share her only piece of bread with me. That moment continues to haunt and inspire me. Diplomacy has taken me to places where I have witnessed humanity's capacity for both tremendous cruelty and extraordinary resilience. It's taught me to listen deeply and understand different perspectives. Above all, it's taught me the joy of human connection and the deep fulfillment that comes from doing good. As the world becomes increasingly complex, ask yourself every day, what have I done to make someone's world a little bit better? And finally, never stop showing up. Your EMU degree represents early mornings after late shifts, the moments you wanted to quit but persevered, and the people who believed in you when belief felt impossible. Life is going to be hard, I'll tell you that. It is going to break your heart, throw you setbacks, and give you challenges that sometimes will define logic. But what defines your legacy in this world will not be the hardships, but how you face them. Struggle doesn't define what you can achieve, it simply shapes how you achieve it. So no matter what comes your way, keep showing up for the people and the causes that matter. Class of 2025, you're stepping into a world of uncertainty, economic turbulence, technological disruption, and division. But Eastern has forged the character and the strength for you all to meet this moment. The world is desperate for your fresh perspectives and that uniquely Michigan grit, the unpretentious excellence that defines both this university and this state. So as you stand at these crossroads, ask yourselves, what will you do with your hard-won wisdom? Will you step forward when others hesitate? Will you amplify the voices that go unheard? Will you build bridges when others build walls? Your life's purpose will not reveal itself in a single shining moment of clarity, but rather in the quiet courage of the everyday choices you will make, to act, to invest in others, and to stand for what matters. Graduates, you've earned this moment. So whether you find yourselves in boardrooms or classrooms, courthouses or communities, go forth and write the next chapter and make it uniquely, authentically, courageously yours. You are Eastern Michigan Eagles, and Eagles don't just fly, they soar. Congratulations.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your encouragement to our graduates. It is the right of the Board of Regents to grant an honorary degree to individuals who have distinguished themselves and whose contributions, meritorious public service, or other achievements have brought to them the highest esteem of their colleagues and their communities. I now call on our chair, Nathan Ford, to confer the degree. Dr. Rhonda Longworth, our Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, and Dr. Dana Heller, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will assist.
Thank you, President Smith. Julie Ida, distinguished public servant and esteemed diplomat with a visionary, optimistic spirit, you have worked relentlessly to forge opportunities that will have a lasting impact on future generations around the world. Upon the recommendation and authority of the Board of Regents at Eastern Michigan University, we are proud to confer upon you, Julie Ida, the honorary degree of Doctor of Public Service.
Good morning. I am Dr. Rhonda Longworth, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. President Smith, it's my honor today to present the academic deans for the presentation of the class of 2025.
Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Dana Heller, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Graduates, would you please stand and be recognized? Stand up. Thank you very much. You may be seated.
I am Dr. Ryan Gildersleeve, Dean of the College of Education. President Smith, on behalf of the faculty, I present the graduates of the College of Education. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated.
And now, it's my honor to present doctoral candidates from the College of Education. These candidates have completed a program culminating in a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership or Educational Studies. Upon recommendation of the faculty of Eastern Michigan University, I present the candidates for the conferring of their doctoral degrees. Doctoral candidates, please stand. Regent Marcus Tommy will confer the doctoral degrees. Dr. Ryan Gildersleeve, Dean of the College of Education, will assist.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by the virtue and authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the State of Michigan, I confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled. Please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Our first candidate today is Susie Staley, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She will be accompanied today by Dr. David Anderson, Professor of Leadership and Counseling. Congratulations, Dr. Staley. Our next candidate is Courtney Simcoe, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Studies. She is accompanied today by Dr. Robert Carpenter, Professor of Teacher Education. Congratulations, Dr. Simcoe. Our next candidate is Kellen Mackerel Cooper, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is accompanied today by Dr. Davis Clement, Assistant Professor of Leadership and Counseling. Congratulations, Dr. Mackerel Cooper. Our next candidate is Tara Mager, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is accompanied today by Dr. Carmen McCallum, Associate Professor of Leadership and Counseling and Associate Dean in the College of Education. Congratulations, Dr. Mager. Our next candidate is Mia Rolick, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Educational Leadership. She is accompanied by Dr. Rachel Redina, Assistant Professor of Leadership and Counseling. Congratulations, Dr. Rolick. Our next candidate is Michelle Lobermeyer, who has earned a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Clinical Psychology. She is accompanied today by Dr. Renee Lajeunesse O'Neill, Professor of Psychology. Congratulations, Dr. Lobermeyer. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of the recipients of our doctoral degrees today. It's now my honor to present the candidates for graduate degrees. Regent Nathan Ford and Regent Janita Moore will confer our degrees today. Will the candidates for graduate certificates, master's degrees, advanced graduate certificates, and specialist degrees please stand? Regent Ford, each of these candidates has completed a program of advanced studies. The faculty of Eastern Michigan University recommends them today for graduation. I present them to you for the conferring of degrees.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the graduate degree or certificate to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until the marshals reach your row.
Is it on now? Okay. Alicia Holland. Alejandra Martinez Munoz. Olivia Allen. Margaret Patroniti. Christina Smith.
Katrina Lachey Camp.
Jayla Lucas.
Esma Nasser.
Tara McCutcheon. R. Tyrone Kelsey.
Alia Anan Alagazi.
Raekwon Rutledge.
Amal Alroni.
Christopher Carlton.
Beatrice Lara.
Austin Belanger Eote.
Latasha Davis.
John Milkovich.
Lena Jamal.
Dylan Wolfe.
Lena Abadrabo.
Edgar Vasquez.
Reem Hamami.
Amy Claire Gardner.
Antonio Pazua.
Mary C. Lawler.
Kaliza Nijako Kalama.
Kinga Benkesh.
Berlin Belisa Titus Charles.
Krista Neiman.
Oni Akbaju.
Olivia Zimilis.
Samuel Kwanabe Nira.
Megan Elizabeth Swanson.
Cassandra Inman.
Alexandria Milot.
Andrea Hoggeson.
Amy Smith.
Savannah Gal.
Catherine House.
Kate Zorn.
Samantha Marlett.
Brittany Talene.
Alyssa Wickman.
Carrie Mollis.
Kristen Wheeler.
Marion Feinberg.
Lynn K. Adolfo.
Derek Shell.
Kelly Rakowski.
Teresa Mann.
Mara Gotchling.
Christy Luther.
Amanda Brogdon.
Jessica Flaherty.
Maya Zine.
Rosie Vasquez.
Sarah Deisler Baston.
Vincent DeTore.
Katie Blanton.
Mackenzie Buslip.
Micaiah Sneed.
Hadil Fahad.
Kendrick Nowling.
Tiffany Hollingsworth.
Camille Betts.
Alicia Flynn.
Kennedy Mitchell.
Caitlin Riem.
Emily Steinhauer.
Jensen Reams.
Olivia English.
Madison Reamer.
Gabrielle Heyer.
Allison Hofort.
Shelby Click.
Lindsay Borso.
Samantha Cadian.
Janine Williams.
Shauna Morrison.
Samuel Howard.
Adam Shepard.
Haley Kitchen.
Hanat Farha.
Wesley Scallions.
Samantha Trout.
Jeffrey Band.
Candace Garnes.
Samuel Connors.
Madison Ferguson.
Emily Joy Walker.
Diana Mani.
Saria Maltzby.
Brianna Hurley.
Cheyenne Porter.
Antonio Canzoneri.
Amanda Bates.
Laura Bellick.
Jesse Maddox.
Aisha Tuhir.
Catherine Bullock.
M. Storley.
Colleen Bukowski.
Sage Maroon.
Patrick Flores Scott.
Lisa Green.
Andrew Sharecki.
Caitlin Zeitz.
Aman Rahman.
Travion Briscoe. Vina Villarreal.
Radia Ali.
Ali Roberts.
Jennifer Keene.
Tiberius Foreman.
Jeffrey Sacki.
Carly Martinez. Lauren
Shui-
Generou.
Shui Zhang.
Molly Gainier.
Alyssa Phillip.
Jamia Baldwin.
Kenya Solanas.
Theodora Robinson Jones.
Miriam Beltram.
Lydia Ganuit.
Margaret Popick.
Madison Ruffing.
Marissa Moore.
Megan Dilliard.
Jeffrey Patu.
Christopher Manji.
Krista Brady.
Sylvia Verhofstie.
Haley Green.
Catherine Bain.
Kaylee Lockett.
Walter Turner Jr.
Amalia Callergis.
Chelsea Incharegui.
Andrea Kelly.
Tara Von Linsaway.
Danielle Osborne.
Sarah Randall.
Hannah Shore.
Alexander Boscovich III.
Jalen Sakakanini.
Charles Guccione.
Samantha Odrowski.
Christina McKay.
Alyssa Waituko.
Alexis Smith.
Gadir Nasser.
Fatima Alumid.
Mackenzie Stevens.
Lindsay Sapesi.
Simone Davis.
Genevieve Jocko.
Tabitha Walford.
Leah Kat Stamfer.
Ronald Brundle.
Jara Carmichael.
Maren Kempkin.
Stephen Anderson.
Gabriella Alvarado.
Forrest Hill.
Jackie McCarty.
Jessica Fagan.
Beth Marshall.
Jenna Royal.
Dion Temple Jr.
Heather Crutchfield.
Anthony Lewis.
Sneha Kamuth.
Bridget Ali.
Margaret Esau.
Andrea Hissenkamp.
Caitlin Mahoney.
Sheila Rasuli.
Katie Marshall.
Vincent Palermo.
Gabriel Whiteley.
Laura Vaskevich.
Ann Paul.
Kyle Gentry.
Caitlin Lopez Gonzalez.
Maureen Fahan Kurth.
Eric Molina Pereira.
Yamaya Sobush.
Saif Udin Asif.
Stephen Allen. Vincent Zahn. Hermaya Mudam. Umaidvi Tuladzu. Arkash Raj Prubal.
Good morning. I am Dr. Ann Eisenberg, Dean of the Honors College. We are pleased that 83 students from the Honors College are eligible to participate in commencement today. Not only do these undergraduates have exceptional grade point averages, they have also completed special honors curricula, community service, leadership, and cultural experiences, and many have completed a senior honors thesis or creative project. At this time, I am proud to recognize the graduates of the Eastern Michigan University Honors College. Honors graduates, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
We will now recognize those undergraduate students who are graduating with academic honors today. Students with a 3.5 to 3.69 grade point average are graduating today cum laude. Would you each please stand and be recognized? And you can be seated. Students who have attained a 3.7 to 3.89 grade point average are graduating magna cum laude. Would you please stand and be recognized? And students with a 3.9 to a perfect 4.0 grade point average are graduating summa cum laude. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Here at Eastern, we are extremely proud to be an institution of opportunity. We welcome students from all walks of life who bring their dreams and their aspirations to our campus and experience extraordinary challenges and victories while they're here. Let's celebrate this wonderful accomplishment with them today. If you are the first person in your family to earn a college degree, would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Please be seated. During today's ceremonies, we will honor graduates who have completed courses in military science and through ROTC have been selected for commissioning in the United States Army, Air Force, Marine Corps, or Navy. We are proud to announce that Nathaniel Fox, Justin McClellan, and Patrick McCaig have been named as distinguished military graduates, an honor that places them among the top 20% of military graduates in the nation. Congratulations to those three gentlemen. We are also honored to have 65 military veterans graduating with us today. Would all of you in the audience who have also served stand along with those graduating cadets and veterans to be recognized and thanked? We want to thank each of you for your service and thank you all today. Regent Marcus Tommy, assisted by Regents Nathan Ford, Sean Gray, and Janita Moore, will now confer the bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please stand? Regent Tommy, it's an honor and a distinct privilege on behalf of the faculty at Eastern Michigan University to present to you today the members of the undergraduate class of 2025 for the conferring of their bachelor's degrees.
Inasmuch as you have been recommended by the faculty and by the virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Michigan University and the state of Michigan, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree to which you are entitled. Graduates, please be seated until a marshal reaches your row.
Does she have a card?
Do I start?
Abdullah Shalom Al-Jabra.
Yeah. Juliet Harrison.
Christina Tufta.
Paige Shoei.
Aaron Becker.
Chloe Resch.
Alexis Musan.
Alyssa Clement. Hannah Blevins.
Ibrahim Aklak.
Megan Sweet.
Chloe Martinez.
Bern Jorgensen. Devin Glover.
Alyssa DiMarcantonio.
Bradley Rockwell.
Lydia Behanu.
Dominic Cummings.
Jude Bameres.
Benjamin Janowski.
Emily Plisco.
Casey Schilling-Gray.
Jake Hamilton.
Alyssa Kowalski.
Tyler Weeks.
Cameron Fields.
Nathan Guerrero.
Parker Henderson.
Jason Urrutia.
Riley Coffey.
Holly Laurie.
Lindsay Golan.
Haley Dulock.
Taylor German.
Ella Yokoyam.
Jessie Elizabeth John.
Riley Greenwood.
Grant Saba.
O'Shawn Thomas.
Caleb Rosenaw.
Marissa Burns.
Brendan Clancy.
Yasmin Molina.
Melanie McKeenan.
Jillian Perkins.
Jessica Lowe.
Justin Peoples.
Aaron Joyce.
Kennedy Peoples.
Camille Lehrman.
Ryan O'Connor.
Andrew Pouliot.
Danny Snowgold.
Margot Maffa.
Nina Nelson.
Reagan Saramet.
Logan Bush.
Alexa Height.
Jacqueline Dynick.
Lauren Sulak.
Doha Aberkat.
Sabrina Taylor.
Dale Justice.
Holly Matson.
Alex Krebs.
Joseph Brent Earl II.
Sean Kidd.
Elizabeth Erickson.
Emily Breitner.
Victoria Seabow.
Abigail Breitner.
Madison Bradley.
Rosie Laco.
Taylor Weiss.
Corey Walzak.
Hannah Lloyd.
Nicole Morozic.
Abigail Ackling.
Emma Willerup.
Caroline Demoo.
Jacob Coates.
Claire Petula.
Emily Hoy.
Sasha Grindle.
Emily Beggs.
Deja King.
Patricia Wagurin.
Allison Piggott.
Cassie Bergen.
Joseph Brown.
Gianna Antonio.
Lauren Jules.
Alana Fisher.
Kalaya Carlson.
Brianna Smith.
Haley O'Sullivan.
Najia Muddadine.
Mina Ali.
Delia DeReichmaker.
Carissa Bonson.
Kyla Filigowski.
Madison Daniels.
Isabella Cannon.
Danielle White.
Kelsey Sakovitz.
Mackenzie Harris.
Ella Seal.
Emma Gruber.
Deschanel Nicholas.
Alexandria Wilson.
Kendall Yannikas.
Talal Sayed Ali.
Brianna McCullough.
Amy Grummel.
Lenore Sundberg.
Anna Bennett. Brianna Judala.
Mohammed Abdul Alzim.
Grace
Anise
Kinsman.
Otefa.
Victoria Cece.
Taryn Green.
Gracie Coughlin.
Haley Hall.
Isaac Mullinson.
Cameron Chase.
Carly Logan.
Isabella Joseph.
Samantha Roy. Clara Engel.
Tuka Ebd Alazim.
Banu Bostangsi.
Gada Al-Saman.
Margaret Parks.
Sarah Webb.
Emily Holtes.
Madison Taylor.
Isabella Brent.
Jack Hotchkiss.
Gabriel Singh.
Shoshana Polins Dempsey.
Carter Cotton.
Shabazz Nawab.
Bryn Van Loo.
Lindsay Falbo.
Madison Weeks.
Quix Malpass.
Raisa Boris.
Georgiana Rittenauer.
Brianna Ressler.
Annalise Brogan.
Audrey Paxson.
Alyssa Amos.
Nicholas Haley.
Sarah Stolt.
Stephanie Abbey.
Tanaya Newborn.
Samuel Jacobson.
Jacob Medina.
Ronnie Derry.
Nehruz Morshed.
Majkim Bachum.
Sonia Amoa.
Mohammed Ahmad Ali.
Sophia Maria Radin Kennedy.
Angel Aquilar.
Alyssa Diskin.
Madeline Welde.
Veronica Wilson.
Naomi Barber.
Abhi Bhagat.
Hunter Sugarbaker.
Stella Opengari.
Christian Espanda.
Ritaj Abalawi.
River O'Brien.
Nithra Arukumar.
Tamia Van Gleven.
Emma Arnott.
Jonah Danny.
Claire Stewart.
Audrey Glass.
Sophia Wiltrakis.
Aileen Sanabria. Sydney Virginia Christina Shropshire.
Binto Cohn.
Uyan Dao.
Kennedy Harmon.
Irza Hassan.
Jennifer Holstock.
Aubrey Vipond.
Rihanna Tyrion.
April Dumbinski.
Brendan Truxall.
Emma Bobek.
Gabrielle Wahung.
Coley Eason.
Say it again. Adriana Woods.
Anna Smith.
Michaela Lene Oliver.
Andrew Terry.
Heather Erickson.
Caroline Petron.
Jadalyn Johnson.
Jalen Nichols. Liam Cross.
Jarushka Vargas Torres.
Jake Paidavong.
Chase Willis.
Jasmine Gilbert.
Yusuf Abu Saba.
Ariel Matthews.
Lydia Dexler.
Tassie Mana.
Dylan Overton.
Sarah Al-Husnawi.
Lauren Cole.
Nadia Smith.
Ron Tenesdoli.
White Lay.
Bryson Miles.
Sherry Yunes.
Kendra Reasoner.
Patricia Rios.
Elizabeth Rumler.
Allison Prescorn.
Ciara June Moss.
Jessica Lloyd.
Chloe Gould.
Isabella Lanavi.
Chloe Gates.
Sydney Wilson.
Nicholas Sullivan.
Jordan Keeter.
Alexander Mainz.
Hunter Johnstone.
Justin William Hollins.
Frank Remsky.
Marcus Kellum.
Emily Conklin.
Christopher Carson II.
Laszlo Phillips.
Janelle Scott.
Austin Fredericks.
Aya Beidoun.
Christina Bellinger.
Sean Gettle.
Charisma Avnio.
Matthew Stone.
Hiba Alakuzawi.
Blake Balake Portner.
Beria Azad.
Nicholas Guzman.
Abigail Fletcher.
Thomas Crabtree.
Caitlin McFall.
Chasen Flisher.
Orson Diva.
Samantha Vermeulen.
Lilia Graham.
Rebecca Early.
Jenna Lazarski.
Nicole McDermott.
Lily Tria.
Olivia Buck. Madeline Smith.
Ephemia Stratus.
Hugh Thorpe.
Maisie Jones.
Aaliyah Solomon.
Ellie Cartwright.
Tammy Spaducki.
Madeline Gilbo.
Juliana Deshawn.
Elizabeth Morin.
Elena Davis.
Abigail Lewandowski.
Brooke Sadalowski.
Erica Bergosmer.
Haley Elizabeth Gorman.
Brooklyn Studlow.
Cheyenne Jolene Mallory.
Anthony Juba.
Lucas Gebhardt.
Molly Chempf.
Christopher Holman.
Megan Knight.
Laba Khan.
Riley Shore.
Jemiah Franklin.
Herlene Katrar.
Jericho Renfro.
Morgan Schulte.
Carly Summers.
Ilya Bogday.
Morgan Lowry.
Jordan Palmer.
Aiden Moss.
Bo French.
Rebecca Madlock.
Tom Vandenbolk.
Aaron Focus.
Ryan Shepard.
Trinity Yolinaki,
Lane Clevenger,
Mirren Butzetter,
Kristen Ford,
Carter Green,
Zoe Zaraka,
Heather Bradford,
Jordan Ross,
Jada Roberts,
Nicholas Parton,
Calvin Sears,
David Williams,
Trevor Small,
Javon Kennedy,
Jessa Harrington,
Ajane Watson,
Megan Richendaler,
Laura Paterick,
Darren Patterson,
Monica Robernet,
Ian Rick,
Hadil Al-Kafaji,
Ella Garvin,
Fatima Al-Haris,
Marta Marina Cortellas,
Marissa Pendry,
Samaya Johnson,
Amy Mayo,
Hannah Velzy,
Kaylin Counts,
Brianna Common,
Matthew Boone,
Michaela Hand,
Colleen Chesky,
Samaje Washington,
Alexis Kubats,
Lawrence Bordeaux,
Nicole Loesch,
Tia Hagabook,
Jadzia Wareham,
Ashley Shamer,
Carolina Smith,
Megan Wolchin,
Jenna Brower,
Gabriella Kunoff,
Isabella Raybold,
Julian Dantes,
Antonio Bird,
Samantha Spenthrath,
Natalie Merriman,
Addison Novosel Porath,
Haven Alfonsi,
Savannah Donis,
Aaron Wingate,
Hope Pichelle,
Carson Perry,
Tenley Worrell,
Dewey Nguyen,
Brisa Vidal,
Sherelle Crystal,
Alexia Skirtu,
Jane Gary,
Donnie McMillan,
Haley McCloskey,
Jamarian Wheeler,
Callie Glazer,
Solomon Bell,
Paul Nash,
Christian Stroud,
Nicholas Hangartner,
Ashley Holman,
Tracy Grohlman,
Benjamin Maddox,
Laurel Wiesbrod,
Trenton Hargrove,
Jada Milton,
Aiden Jasky Cannell,
Owen Kernow,
Siri Quist,
Alyssa Archie,
Isaac Cantrell,
Anna Geddes,
Hannah Tolera,
Jordan Shefsky,
Yadeni Eba,
Skylar Thomas,
Darian Calhoun,
Stacy Ebron,
Amy James,
Madison Kimball,
Sarah Price,
Jalen Terry,
Michael Foster,
Deshaun Nelson,
Ryan Seacal,
Jalen Billingsley,
Kayla Clements,
Nathan Halish,
Madison Tillman,
Usama Nadar,
Jada Williams,
Nathan Hasey,
Ashley Boyd, Madeline Fendrick, Alyssa Rataco, Grayson Murphy, Trevor Greca,
Ali Aljubar,
Brendan Cook,
Nathaniel Campbell,
Justin Allen,
Lauren Weirful,
Jesse England,
Asana Salid,
Lauren Matei,
Ashlyn Houston,
Linda Nlundu,
Hannah Eyrig,
Giovanni Brown,
Megan Hillsman,
Rebecca Merrick,
Gavin Millard,
Morgan Roselle,
Luis Misoma and Gobong,
Samson Nguyen,
Estelle Hackos,
Grace Flack,
Abdurrahman Elder,
Robert Stokes,
Hamza Malkawi,
Maya Williams,
Abigail Keys,
Lauren Welch,
Abigail Sudorsky,
Abigail Stanford,
Rebecca Knapp,
Stockton Wiggins,
Olivia Clarino,
Andrew Thayer,
Eli McHale,
Carmen Jackson,
Vivian Vargas,
Abdikhani Yassin,
Mia Burney,
Jasmine Ross,
Justin McCullen,
Sydney Davis,
Una Conley,
Adriana Vega,
Alex Alward,
Aiden Martin,
Claire Dombowski,
Garasis Ryer,
Claudia Mancy,
Anna Blevins,
Avril Roberts,
Anaya
Kylie
Elena
Lajeunesse,
Palmer,
Dion Taylor,
Samantha Lagan,
Georgia Torres,
Jamie Lefebvre,
Annabelle Rickert,
Madeline O'Farrell,
Alexandra Michelle Miller,
Madison Huff,
Ariel Gonzalez,
Kathleen Kennedy.
Olivia Palazzo,
Nate Moyhan.
Mariam Bakardine,
Delaney Schaefer Smith.
Catherine Suminski,
Sierra Hodo.
Jonah Reed,
Malak Shahar.
Tania Richardson,
Sarah Sharorum.
Emily Burton,
Christopher Jackson.
Francis Manuba,
Zakara Benjamin.
Caitlin McMullen,
Athena Lena.
Berkeley Ackerman,
Kennedy Vignew.
Cassandra Malazawick,
Amani Farah.
Stephanie Stone,
Zainab Farah.
Thomas Kovose,
Scott Clark.
Melvin Swindle II,
Ali Al-Hiyafi,
Heather Jackson,
Maggie Crunk.
Aisha Nina Rocha,
Emma Wilson.
Amaya Pillow,
Alexis
Miranda
Heshley.
Wiggins,
Latanya Gee.
Sharis Fair,
Kiona Farley,
Aaron Bushansky,
Olivia Bryant,
Anna Valley,
Drew Liddell,
Olivia Georges,
Emily Cooker,
Kayla Novak,
Jenna Harness,
Hadil Sapta,
Sophie Swift,
Taylor Stevenson,
Hannah Patterson,
Paige Skinner,
Dominic Troba,
Jessica Johnson,
Shelton Bass II,
Emily Barassa,
Alexander Thompson,
Benjamin Bolstrom,
Samantha Smith,
Jason Chandler,
Sophia Woolcock,
Raven Broom,
Buzzard Timbrook,
DeAndre Jackson,
Rachel Warnaukux,
Kylie Shea,
Ali El Khadi,
Arnesia Paul,
Amadi Brown,
Victoria Fabella,
Brooklyn Haywood,
Ariana Nograce,
Janelle Ely,
Madison Davenport,
Gabriel Muldoon,
Alyssa Couch,
Catherine Bowe,
Marcelin Devla,
Aska Iftikhar Salim,
Stefan MacArthur,
Pranet Makarand Nalgirakar,
Bonita Wooden,
Hansel Langford,
Maria Fernanda Garcia Acuna,
Gracie Dudek,
Amy Gutierrez,
Gracie McKegg,
William Edwards,
Seven Williams,
Tony Payne,
Jalea Wiggins,
Tyler Root,
Charity Jackson,
Lakaya Collins,
Ariona Yelaj,
Dina El Ahmad,
Eleanor Getz,
Bara El Amaki,
Sky Merka,
Kyle Curtis,
Jasmine Lopez,
Christina Lynn,
Micaiah Smith,
Matthew Soltis,
Jack Fulton,
Marcus Mendez Gibson,
Caitlin Cook,
Anicia Curry,
Kevin Lisea,
Hunter Walrod.
Are we doing you separate or we just do it? Okay.
Brittany Derringer.
James Meekoff.
Lacey Lynn. Jashana Venture. Danielle Roberts. Samia Neely. Zaid Hassam Sabri. Wyatt Abbott. And Gracie Hand.
Congratulations, graduates. You have now earned a lifetime membership in the Eastern Michigan University Alumni Association. The alumni pin you were given will serve as a visible symbol of your membership and connection with 180,000 alumni from every state in 100 countries. Your fellow alums will welcome you with open arms and open opportunities. Wear the blockee with pride and stay connected through social media and alumni events. We will always and forever be an important member. You will always be an important member of our EMU alumni family. We've been doing this for 175 years. Now, we've almost made it to the finish line. Following the ceremony, we request that the audience remain seated until the recessional of graduates is completed. The graduates will exit out of the south side of the Gervin Center and will meet their families outside the building. It is not winter, it is not snowing. Hopefully it's not started raining in the last 2 hours. I think it will be nice to be outside for a moment. But first, before we do the final elements, would all parents, spouses, partners, grandparents, family members, friends, and mentors who have a student on the floor, please stand. On behalf of all the folks here, thank you to all of you who are standing. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for, I used to say checks. Now I say Venmo. Thank you for your Venmo. Much appreciated. Please be seated. Graduates, please stand. It is now time to turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap, symbolizing you are a graduate. Please be seated. Congratulations. We're exceptionally proud of you. We will think of you often. I hope you will think of us often as well. We will be in touch. The first person to make $1 million will have a little letter for you from development that will tell you exactly how to write that check or Venmo to Eastern Michigan University. In all sincerity, if your journey takes you around the world or just down the street, remember there are Eastern family members all around, and you're certainly always welcome back home. Now please stand for the alma mater and the recessional.
Thank you.